This is our familiar view of the windows at the back of the sanctuary. Dedicated in 1943, they were the work of the artist Peter Hasworth, who died in 1986, making them irreplaceable in the event of a catastrophic failure. The artist colors and shapes pieces of glass, fires them in a kiln, and joins them together with strips of lead. A putty-like material is inserted between the lead and the glass, so the glass is free to float in its lead frame. Unfortunately, during wartime, the quality of the lead and putty available was primitive compared with current standards. We know of no attempts since their installation to maintain the windows. Where part of this photograph is done, the window is progressively bulging outward like the side of a balloon, making the window unstable. The added stress on the glass will eventually cause the panels to shatter. The problem with the circular windows is not of stability, but of water penetration. Just look at these stains on the inside. More stains. Here the water penetration was so severe, a piece of the wall fell off at the arrow and had to be replaced. Just as severe, in this area some of the minerals leached out of the wall and were forming growths on the inside wall. That is why it had become imperative to remove the windows. They were taken to the studios of Vision Art. First, they were completely disassembled, then carefully cleaned piece by piece. Just look at the difference. Before being disassembled, careful tracings were made on paper. Now assembly could start. The cleaned pieces ready for assembly are on the left. Individual glass pieces are held together by lead channels, which give the completed window its sturdy structure. The channels were formed and cut to fit. The spaces between the glass and the lead channels were filled with a long-lasting putty-like material after each window had been completed. When assembly was complete, all joints in the channels were soldered together. Original and restored. The restored one is on the right. To replace the windows, scaffolding had to be erected outside and inside, and cracks in the concrete had to be filled. The windows were then carried up one by one and reinstalled. Removal of the windows started on October 19, 2009. Replacement took place as soon as spring weather permitted and was complete on April 24, 2010. The windows were rededicated during services celebrating Shavuot on May 19, 2010, 6 Sivan, 5770.